When it comes to backyard barbecue, there is nothing better than a good barbecue appetizer. So today we're gonna be making one of the more popular backyard barbecue appetizers, and that is pig shots. These are bacon wrapped kielbasa that are shaped in the shape of a shot glass and are topped off with some cream cheese goodness. I'm gonna show you exactly how to prepare them, I'm gonna show you exactly how to smoke them, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to eat them. Now let's get started. Now for the pig shots, it's a pretty simple recipe. In fact, you could get them prepared in just a matter of minutes. You're gonna need some kielbasa. You're gonna need some thick cut bacon. The taller the bacon you can get, the better. You're gonna need a block of cream cheese. It's gonna help if you let this get up to room temperature. I have one diced jalapeno. Now you can dice more if you want. We don't like things too spicy here, so I deveined and de-seeded one whole jalapeno pepper. And I have a cup here of fresh grated smoked cheddar cheese. You're gonna need some toothpicks, and you're gonna need some of your favorite barbecue rub. Today I'm using Guga Foods all-purpose rub. Now that you see what we need, let's get started in making them. All right, when it comes to your kielbasa, we're gonna need about a 1/2 inch slice. I'm gonna take the ends off because we don't need those. And we're gonna cut this about like so. So I've got 10 nice little cylinders here, or little slices of kielbasa. What you need to do is you need to cut your bacon in half because we don't need the whole strip. And I picked the thickest side of the bacon itself. And I got thick cut bacon. I feel like that's gonna be the sturdiest, but even then, it might not be perfect. What you wanna do is take your kielbasa and essentially roll it along the edge of the bacon, like so, and take a toothpick, poke it in, and you're gonna wanna go all the way through and out the other side of the kielbasa. Just like so. And as you can see, that is what makes your shot glass there. Now, the thicker the bacon you get, the better results you're probably gonna have, because you need the side of the glass to be sturdy. So we're gonna continue making a few more of these shot glasses. And then take your toothpick and pin that all the way across the kielbasa and out the other side. Now, one thing that I will say about bacon in the recent couple years is I truly feel like the quality of store-bought bacon has gone down. One thing that I would suggest, if you feel like you struggle getting a good thick cut bacon, it may be best to go to your butcher and actually get it from them and get it the thickness that you want. I have had to sift through some of this bacon to try and get the best pieces to actually make the shot glass, because you need it to be kind of a solid wall or solid foundation, because it's what's going to be holding in that cream cheese. Now that we got the shot glasses made, it is time to mix up the filling. Now for the filling, like I said, you want an 8-ounce block of room temperature cream cheese. We want room temperature because it's gonna be easiest to mix. And we got the block of cream cheese there. Take the jalapenos, the cup of smoked mild cheddar cheese there. And then you wanna use your barbecue rub. Like I said, today I'm using the Guga Foods all-purpose barbecue rub. We're gonna sprinkle some of that down in there. And then I'm gonna take my spoon and I'm just going to mix this in. All right, now that we've got the cream cheese mixed up, get yourself a piping bag. I like to just use a Ziplock plastic bag. And I'm gonna put all that cream cheese down into the corner. Then we're gonna snip the corner off. We're gonna use that just like we would a piping bag. And it's important that you use room temperature, because if you don't, you're not really gonna be able to squeeze this out of the piping bag, or Ziploc bag in this case. Now you'll see that some of these I had to actually sew a second toothpick into to actually maintain the shape of the shot glass. One thing that I found with this bacon, even though it is thick cut, I'm really not getting a great quality, and the walls themselves aren't holding up that great. All right, now we've got our bag here, and we're basically just going to fill these shot glasses with the cream cheese, jalapenos, barbecue rub. Just like that, very simple. Here, we'll take another one here, take the piping bag, pipe that right down into it, just like so. And as the bacon cooks, it's going to crisp up and tighten around and actually more so form the walls of that shot glass. Now basically that is what we're looking for. The last step is just take a little bit of your barbecue rub on top and dress that up. Now I do apologize, I bought some good thick cut bacon, or what I thought was some good thick cut bacon, and honestly this stuff was pretty terrible. For the price and being called thick cut, I think it's a poor excuse for that. I would suggest honestly going to your butcher and getting it cut the thickness that you need, and you can kind of monitor the quality. With that pack of bacon, I really had to sift through just to get 8 pieces, and mind you, I cut the pack in half. So here's what we've got. We're gonna get these into the smoker. Today we're using the Camp Chef Woodwind Pro with some hickory wood in the smoke box. We're running 275 degrees. We expect these to take about an hour. Let's go ahead and get them in there. I've got my pig shots over here at the Camp Chef Woodwind Pro. We're gonna start placing these on the top rack, 275 degrees. 275 degrees, we're looking for that bacon to crisp up. We're looking at about an hour or so. Let's get this closed. We'll see you in a bit. All right, these pig shots are starting to look good. I'm gonna start drizzling some barbecue sauce on them. Let that start to run down them, coat them a little bit, caramelize. Yeah. All right. These pig shots are done. You could see they got a beautiful color. The bacon has firmed up nicely. It's time to get these out of here. Some of them did get a little lopsided as the bacon shrunk, but that's okay. They're all going the same place. Now, I don't know about you, but those look delicious. Let's let them cool, get them over to the table to try. Now these pig shots are done. They've taken a little bit over an hour. With the sauce, they have glazed up very nicely. The bacon itself, the texture of it seems great. It's just before crispy, and I think it's perfect to go with these bacon shot glasses. Now I will reiterate, a good high quality thick cut bacon is important because as you can see, some of these started to get an hourglass effect just because the bacon was so thin. It really was starting to constrict and it was starting to push some of the cream cheese up. But honestly, even with this bacon, it turned out great. Well, at least we think so. They look to be. I've removed the toothpick from this one. It is time to give it a try. That is absolutely delicious. The sweetness of the barbecue sauce, the creaminess and savoriness of that cream cheese paired with the jalapenos and that Guga's all-purpose rub is absolutely delicious. Then you get the kielbasa, you get the bacon, you get all of those textures and flavors. It is a dynamite punch of flavor. It is so good. These are some of the better barbecue appetizers that I've ever had. And honestly, I'm a big bacon and a big cream cheese fan, so these work out very, very, very well. If you're looking for some great barbecue appetizers, I suggest trying the pig shots. If you haven't tried those or you haven't tried shotgun shells, then I suggest you check out this video right here.